Welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to execute the basic programs in Raptor tool. So the first program is sum and average of three numbers. So in order to calculate the sum and average of three numbers, so we have to write an algorithm first. So the algorithm will be, any algorithm start with the step 1, that is start, and so we have to declare the variables. In this case, sum and average of three numbers. We have to declare three numbers first, then to calculate sum, another variable sum, to calculate average, another variable average. So declare the variables num1, num2, num3, sum and average. These are the total 5 variables we require. Then the step 3 is enter the values for num1, num2 and num3. Then we have to compute the sum is equal to num1 plus num2 plus num3, then average sum by 3. Then we have to display sum and average. With this, the algorithm comes to the end. The same thing we will execute in the Raptor tool. So here I am creating a new file. I am going to new. So initially the start and end blocks will come, symbols. So initially I have to take input. 3 inputs num1, num2, num3. The first input is this. It is asking to save. I am saving this program. Right here I am entering number 1. Enter num1. The variable name is num1. Done. And the second variable is number 2. So enter num2. Sorry, num2. Num2. Variable name is num2. Done. And third one is enter num3. The variable name is num3. Done. Now we have to compute the sum. So for that calculation, so assignment block I am inserting symbol. The name of the variable is sum, and it is assigned with num1 plus num2 plus num3. Done. Another assignment symbol I am taking for average. The variable name is avg, average. Average is equal to sum divided by 3. Done. Now we have to display both the variables. For that one I am selecting output symbol. So I have inserted two, one for sum and one for average. Sum of numbers is plus sum. The variable name is sum. Here I am entering average of numbers is plus avg is the variable name. Done. So now I have completed converted that entire algorithm into the flowchart. Now I am executing it. So initially it is asking num1, the value I am giving now for num1 is 10, for num2 is 20, for num3 is 30. So done. So finally it is giving an output that sum of numbers is 60, average of numbers is 20. So with this problem is completed. Whether the person is eligible for voting or not. So the person is eligible for vote or not is depends on the his or her age. So if the age is equal or greater than 18, then that particular person is eligible for vote. So same thing we will compute and we will conclude that whether the person is eligible for vote or not. Algorithm, the first step is start. Then here we have to take a variable. So the entire problem is based on the age of a person. We have to take only one variable to declare the variable age. Then enter the value of age. Then we have to compute whether the age is greater than or equal to 18 or not. If it is greater than or equal to 18, eligible for vote, else he or she not eligible for vote. So the same thing we will implement in the algorithm. If the age is greater than or equal to 18, display eligible for vote, else not eligible for vote. So with this the algorithm comes to end. The same thing we will implement in the Raptor tool now. I have opened the new one and here the input is we have to read age. So I am in the prompt I am entering enter the age of a person. Enter the age of a person. The variable name is I am taking age. So done. So now we have to compute whether the age is greater than or equal to 18 or not. So for that one I am taking selection block. So here I am editing this. So the equation should be the input variable is age. Age is greater than or equal to 18. Done. So here if the condition is satisfied, it will enter into this branch, otherwise it will enter into this branch. So if age is greater than or equal to 18, it will enter into yes side or no side, right? So if it is entering into the yes side means the age is greater than or equal to 18, the condition is satisfied. Here we have to write the eligible for vote. In the output block I am taking eligible for vote. Eligible for vote. Done. Here I am taking another output block or a symbol. So not eligible for vote. Done. So with this the algorithm is converted into the flowchart. Now I will execute that. So it is asking the age. Here I want to take three cases. First case is less than 18. Second case is equal to 18. Third case is greater than 18. First case less than 18. I am entering 9. Done. So here it is displaying not eligible for vote. Case 2. The case 2 I am executing this again. So it is asking age again. So I am entering 18. I have entered 18. So it is giving the output is eligible for vote because I have entered 18. So the condition is satisfied. It is entered into the yes side. The condition is satisfied means yes, and it is showing eligible for vote. Now third case is greater than 18. So in this case I am entering 45. Done. So here in this case also it is showing eligible for vote because the 45 is greater than or equal to 18, that is true, or it is going yes side and it is displaying eligible for vote. So to find the simple interest, the basic formula is PTR by 100. So the algorithm, the first starting step is start, and second step is we have to declare the variables. Here the variables are principal amount, time and rate of interest. To calculate the simple interest PTR by 100, that should be saved in the simple interest variable. So another variable is SI. Total 4 variables. principal amount, time, rate of interest, and simple interest. So these are the four variables. So declare variables P, T, R, and SI. So now we have to enter the values of principal amount as well as time and rate of interest. Now we have to compute simple interest. SI is equal to PTR by 100, and we have to display the SI. With this, the algorithm comes to the end. Now we will execute same the Raptor tool. I have opened the new one. So the input variables as discussed in the algorithm PTR. So I am taking input symbol. Here I am typing, enter, name is P. Another input variable, enter, time. The variable name is T. Another input variable, enter, rate of interest. R. Done. Now we have to calculate the simple interest, that is PTR by 100. So here I am inserting assignment symbol. The variable name simple interest is SI, and we have to compute PTR. T R by 100. Done. Now we have to display the output simple interest. The output is simple interest is SI. The variable name is SI. Done. So with this, the algorithm is completed into completely flowchart in the Raptor environment. Now I am executing it. So it is asking principal amount. The principal amount I am entering 10,000. Then the time I am entering 10 time, and the rate of interest. The rate of interest, suppose it is 5%. Done. So the output is 5,000. The simple interest for the given input variables, that is principal amount 10,000 and rate of interest is 5 and the time is 10. Like that it is giving PTR by 100 is 5,000. So with this,